Is your body ready?
Probably not. Hello, I'm Nick Orvis here with Hot Pepper Theater. Today I'll be reviewing 6 Rounds of Vengeance by Qui Gwen at the New Ohio, as you can probably see. But first, I'm going to eat this Scotch bonnet and regret it immensely. Hold on. Prep. Woo! Oh, it's worse than I remember. That is so bad. Guys, don't ever do this at home. Okay. Whew. 6 Rounds of Vengeance by Qui Gwen is at the New Ohio right now. Ooh. Now through May 16th. Oh. Ooh. Oh god, it's happening again. Oh god. It's a companion piece to this playwright's other work, Soul Samurai, which happened in 2009. And like that one, it's set in a world that's been taken over. It's kind of post-apocalyptic by these gangs of things known as long-tooths, which are basically vampires in the way that walkers in The Walking Dead are basically zombies, but we don't ever call them zombies or vampires, whatever. And in this post-apocalyptic world, in Las Vegas, only now we call it Lost Vegas, there's a former cop who's looking for his husband. Or no, I'm sorry. Oh, this has hurt my brain and my arms. He's looking for his husband's killer, who's Queen Mad, who leads the Longtooth gang locally, and he teams up with a sword woman named Jess December, who is, I assume, related to Sally December, who's in Soul Samurai, but I honestly read Soul Samurai a while ago and I wasn't around for the production of it, so it's hard to know. Oh, this is so much worse than the last time I was on this show. So he teams up with Jess December and this huge guy that Jess December rescued many years ago named Lucky. And they go off on this adventure to find Queen Mad and slay her. And there's lots of Wild West action. And he has a samurai sword. And she has various implements throughout the show. Queen Mad has 2 kukris, which is pretty badass, all things considered. And they just kind of go on this adventure into the desert where they meet a scientist/shaman who tells them some stuff that's very spoilerific, so I won't go into it. And then they eventually have a showdown with Queen Mad and, spoiler alert, the Sheriff Malcolm's husband, who was turned into a Longtooth by Queen Mad those many years ago when the Longtooths took everything over. Oh god. And they have a great, fight to the death, and eventually some people get to go home happy, some people get to go home dead, one person gets turned into a massive spirit animal that eats vampires, and that's pretty cool. So it's a great show, it's a fun show, like all of Qui Gwen's shows, they're all incredibly fun. He does all of the fight choreography as well, and there's a lot of swordplay, a lot of kind of kung fu style wrestling. It's entirely done with 5 actors, which is pretty cool. They play a whole bunch of roles, and they also sometimes become these black-clad stagehands and kind of, I guess, a sort of bunraku style thing. And they lift each other up for the fight sequences, do flying kicks and that kind of thing. That's pretty cool. It's fun. There's a lot of great video and projection design by Matthew Tenney. There are lots of hilarious little interludes, some of which are claymation, some of which are videos. The actors all do a phenomenal job. Sheldon Best and John Hoach are particularly wonderful as the cop and his husband. The rest is all great. Love Jamie Dunn in the title role. Wish that she had a little more to work with in terms of her character, but they're all great. Seed. Whew. I don't have time, so I give 6 Rounds of Vengeance by Qui Gwen Anthony, Ohio. I'm gonna go 3 3/4 out of 5 hot peppers, and I give this Scotch bonnet 4.5 out of 5 hot peppers, because I'm okay for the moment, but it really hurts. I'm gonna go for the milk now. Woo! Make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to Hot Pepper Theater. You can follow us on Twitter at ButthurtReviews. And you can follow me at NSOrvis or at nicholasorvis.weebly.com.